Hey guys, Novaexplosion and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI. It's been a little bit less than a year. We're playing FF16 again. The DLC has dropped. Technically speaking, Echoes of the Fallen, which is the DLC we're going to play today, dropped, I think it was like a few months ago. It might have actually been the day of the Game Awards that this dropped. And I didn't play it because I was busy with a lot of other games at the time. And also, I wanted to wait until the Rising Tide had a release date, and now we're like a week away from Rising Tide, so it's time to check out the Echoes of the Fallen. But anyway, I really like FF16. It's not like my favorite Final Fantasy game, but I really enjoy it a lot. It'd be up there. I don't know if it'd be like a top 5 FF, but it'd be like right outside, if not a top 5. It was a fun game, and I'm looking forward to playing it with the DLC. The Leviathan DLC is what I'm really excited for, but we're going to press load game. And I think I want to load this one? The recent one. This one I want to load. But yeah, so Echoes of the Fallen is it shouldn't be a super long DLC, which is why I didn't play it back when it released, and also I was busy with other stuff at the time. So that's what we're doing today. I have a lot of side quests I didn't do because I didn't platinum this game or anything. So I'm just ignoring those. We're just doing the DLC. But let's see what the Echoes of the... Oh, whoa, okay. I've been playing a lot of Rebirth, so my controls are going to be weird. I'm going to, like, misremember inputs and misremember how to play the game. I'm going to need to get back into it. But Echoes of the Fallen. So we talked to Karen. I believe you need to complete a certain side quest to access Echoes of the Fallen. You also need to be on the final dungeon, or, like, the point where you can go to Origin, which is, like, the end of the game. So I believe the side quests you have to clear are, like... Oh, what side quests were they? I actually might have them here. If I go to my journal. Which ones did I clear? The ones you need to clear... Gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, Priceless is one you have to clear. You have to do Priceless... Where There's a Will and Phoenix Heal Thyself, I believe, are the ones you have to do to unlock the Echoes of the Fallen. And then talk to Karen. Also, I think they had another really cool addition, if I remember correctly. Dude, it's been a hot minute since I played this game. It's gonna be so hard to remember everything. A Reachstone? Appearance. Yeah, this is new. Oh, we could change the outfits, everyone. That's neat. Burnt black? You can wear that for a bit, even though I like Clive's normal attire. Yo, Snow White. Oh my word, these are sick. These are sick. Yeah, I mean, like, we should have everyone here. We should have everyone, in their stuff. I can also change my weapon. Probably just Excalibur, right? Wasn't there something you could, like, wield the Buster Sword or something? I thought there was something where you can, like, use the Buster Sword. Or maybe that's in the, in this area? I could have sworn the Buster Sword was something we can use. Like, have the appearance of the Buster Sword. Maybe not, though. I don't want to mess with any of this. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Let's just do the, Echoes of the Fallen DLC. I don't expect this DLC to be long. I know it's not too long, so we'll play it by ear. I'm just doing this for YouTube because of other stuff I'm doing, and I know it's going to be short, so let's talk to Karen and see what she says.
Clive.
Echoes of the Fallen.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Do I know? How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them Dusk crystals on account of colour.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pie, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Dude, that outfit on Clive is actually really sick. I love the glowing red. It's so awesome. We're probably going to wear that for the Rising Tide DLC too. The Imperial Fringes.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Please tell us you've bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these?
Does that guy look really familiar?
All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
He who runs wins.
Chief!
The Chief's got the right idea. What the heck? Oh, Echoes of the Fallen. Sick little opening there. I wasn't expecting them to do that. I think it's just a side quest, this whole DLC.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
We're gonna want the whole squad here. So the reason why I was like, alright, maybe you have to have these side quests complete to open it for some reason. A crystal darkly. Brave the Dusk. Okay. Quest destinations for Echoes of the Fallen are indicated with a purple marker. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the top of the to-do list on the right-hand side. That's fine. If you wish to restore main... Ooh, okay. That's actually really neat. That's cool. Alright, let's go talk to Joshua then. So, Joshua and Jill end up... I should probably say this. But the side quest that you clear, the side quest you have to clear for this DLC, Joshua and Jill can be in your party as guests. So I guess that's why those quests need to be cleared. Because they're probably going to be, like, with you for this DLC quest. Hey, Joshua. How's it going? Dude,
Joshua,
the ice wind on Torgal is so good.
Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Dude, these outfits are sick.
Aye. That is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these Dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
Dude,
It's hard to
Jill's
believe
outfit.
Such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these Dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War, A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded Arcade sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Jill's outfit is fantastic.
Shall we then, brother?
Is what I was trying to
I'm
say.
coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Yo, the squad. Jill's outfit is fantastic. I love that color scheme and that pattern. It's so good. Ooh, so okay, Magitech is an FF6 thing. They talk about Magitech in FF6. I wonder if this DLC will have some nods or references to FF6. Might be pure speculation. I want to look at my abilities. No, not this. Although I probably should look at this too. I never got Rhyme. I have not played this game in so long. You know what? Earth and Fury seems really good. Let's grab that. Don't really think I need Lightning Rod. I'm gonna need to get back into the swing of this game and how it works. I don't think I want to mess with skill points. I want to kind of remember here. All right, so I have Bahamut, Shiva, and Odin. Are those like my go-to summons? I like Shiva and I like Bahamut. Part of me wants to put Phoenix on. Although Odin is really sick. Let's do Phoenix here. We'll probably swap icons during this playthrough. I like Heatwave. Scarlet Cyclone's also really good. Diamond Dust and Ice Age. Let's take out Ice Age for Gouge. Yeah, let's try that. We'll see which moves I like using. I need to remember like what I like to do in FF16, what are like my habits and how I play the game basically. So I mean, we'll probably switch to, oh my word, these green exclamation marks. Oh my word, look at them. There are so many, but we're just doing the DLC. 16 was a good game, but I did not really care for the side quests all that much, so I stopped doing them.
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Yeah, it's really sus.
They're fast on their feet.
What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Just have a scene start. Why do I gotta walk up to you? What's up? Sellsword. Do I know you? You've reached a pivotal point in Echoes of the Fallen. If you continue, you'll not be able to return. That's fine. I mean, we're just doing the DLC anyway.